Sean Stewart. And here we have two teams, Calabar and Hourz. Same rules apply as the previous match. This match will consist of 3 rounds. First round will be the alternate round, wherein 3 minutes will be on the clock. Teams will have 10 seconds apiece to answer following the conclusion of the question. If teams fail to provide an answer in time, the question will be passed to their opponent. Hourz won the coin toss, as was stated before, and they've elected to go first. So we'll begin with Hourz. Ready, Hourz? Ready? Ready, Calabar? Alright. Science technology. Comparatively, how big is the Faculty of Science Technology by population as compared to the rest of the University of course?
Second biggest.
Third largest would be correct. Particularly, how many prime ministers has the faculty produced up to date, Calabar?
One.
None. Biology. For you, Hourz. What is the name for the disabling sleep disorder that disrupts the nervous system's messages about when to sleep and when to be awake?
Insomnia.
No man, narcolepsy. Which disease is the most common form of dementia, Calabar?
Alzheimer's disease.
Confidence man, yes. English language. Give an A-letter adjective starting with N, which means a sickening feeling in the stomach, Hourz.
Nauseous.
Adjective, yes. Give an A-letter word starting with N, which means absence of knowledge or awareness, Calabar.
Nation.
Nescient. B. Information technology. Which programming language is named after C's increment operator? Hourz.
C++.
Absolutely. Which two keys can be used to bold characters, Calabar? Two keys together.
Control B.
Yes. General knowledge. What is the capital of the Canadian province of Nova Scotia? Hourz.
Halifax.
Yes. What is the capital of the Canadian province of Manitoba? Calabar.
Winnipeg.
Yes. Geography. Which country is located to the immediate east of Venezuela?
Colombia.
No man, Guyana. Which country is located to the immediate south of Panama?
Colombia.
Yes. Physics. What is the name for the frequency range of which a radio signal of specified frequency spreads? For you, Hourz.
Bandwidth.
Just asked, yes. A solar radiometer is a device used to measure the intensity of what, Calabar?
Sunlight.
Sunlight intensity.
Yes. Chemistry. Which radioactive isotope of hydrogen is also called hydrogen 3? For you, Hourz.
Carbon.
No man. Tritium. What are the two stable isotopes of nitrogen, Calabar?
That is N31 and N30.
No man, nitrogen 14 and 15. Mathematics for you, Hourz. What is the solution for x if x squared minus 3x minus 28 equals 0?
X equal minus 4, X equal 3.
X equal negative 4, x equals 7. Last question for you, Calabar. What is the solution for x if x squared minus 4x minus 45 equals 0?
Minus 45, so 9 and 5. So x equal minus 9, x equal.
No man,
Plus 5.
x equals 9, x equals negative 9. Wait, that's correct. That is correct. That's correct. That's right. That's right. Right.
You know, it's plus 4. 4x plus 4x.
No man, minus 4x. Minus 4. And the answer for you should have actually been negative 7 and 4. The answer sheet doesn't have. I think this is squares. 7 and 4. Alright, so at the end of the alternate round, we have the scores being Hourz on 4, Calabar on 7. We now move on to the speed section. Rules as aforementioned. We're going to begin with Hourz. Ready? Audience, one voice. Ready, Hourz? Ready?
Yeah.
What is the name of the little bunch of capillaries in the blood supply of the kidney?
Nephron.
I heard nephron first, glomerulus came late. In which Caribbean country is the Morgan Lewis mill located?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Barbados. What is the volume in cubic meters? What volume in cubic meters does 12,500 kilograms of water occupy?
12.5. 12.5.
Yes. What is the most noticeable location of the Department of Life Sciences?
Pass.
Botanic Garden. In what part of the brain does actual information processing take place?
Cerebrum.
Cerebral cortex. Accept. Give a harmony which means a place when it's coined that
Mint. Mint, yes.
Yes. Factorize 36x squared minus
Pass.
4. Okay. In which country will you find the cave of crystals?
San Lucia.
Mexico. What is the name of the highest mountain peak in Trinidad and Tobago?
Pilarte.
El Cerro de la Ripa. What is the mass of 1 centimeter cube of water at room temperature and pressure?
1 gram.
Yes. What color litmus paper is test for
Blue.
used for testing alkali? Red would have been correct. Sorry about jumping that question, but that was my Right. We move to Calabar for the first minute. Calabar, you guys ready? I need an answer then, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Ready.
Alright. What is another name for the uriniferous tubes in front?
Nephron.
Yes. In which Caribbean country is the Macaroni Beach located?
Trinidad.
Same distance the Grenadines. An iron block has a volume of 2.5 cubic meters. If the density of iron is 4,000 kilograms per cubic meter, what is the mass of the block?
80.
10,000 kilograms. Which fast food restaurant is situated across from IFLT?
Juicy button.
Indeed. In what region of the brain connects the cerebrum with the spinal cord? Brain stem. Give a harmony which means a skin eruption and to be hasty.
Pass.
Rash. Factorize 16x squared plus 24x minus 7.
Pass.
4x minus 1 plus 7. Which country will you find the Mammoth Cave?
India.
USA. What is the name for the highest peak in Hispaniola? Yes. What is the density of water, room temperature and pressure?
1,000 kilograms per cubic meter.
Yes. What color litmus paper is used for testing acids?
Blue.
Yes. How many squares of side 1 cm is needed to cover? Okay, we have time for that. Alright. Back to you again, Hourz, for your second minute. The exterior angle of a regular polygon is 40 degrees. How many sides does the polygon have?
7.
9. What is the name for the group of organisms which share similar physical characteristics?
Species.
Indeed. On what continent can one find the Sahara Desert?
Africa.
South America. Identify the abstract noun in this sentence. To live in Kingston, one needs to have patience.
Patience.
Yes. Newton meter is an alternative unit of measurement to what SI unit?
Joule.
Yes. What is the name of the little bunch of capillaries in the blood supply of the kidney?
Glomerulus.
Accent. On the Asian continent, is Iran to the east or west of Iraq?
West.
East. What method of reduction is used in the extraction of aluminum from alumina?
Pass.
Electrolysis. What is the product of 15 and 12?
180.
Yes. What is the name given to the plane that divides the body into equal right and left regions?
Diaphragm.
No man, median or mid-sagittal plane. What is the prefix neo as used in the word?
New.
Yes, or modern. What chemical element is represented by the symbol W?
Tungsten.
Yes. If you're celebrating your copper or brass wedding anniversary,
Third.
would have been 7 years actually. Hourz. Calm down. Back to you, Calabar, for your second minute. Give me a second. Alright, ready. How many squares of side 1 cm are needed to cover? Would have been 150. In science, what is the name for a statement that can be tested by experiment to see if it's true or not? Yes. On what continent can one find the Hourz Desert?
Asia.
Yes. Identify the collective noun in this sentence. The president commanded the army.
Army.
Yes. What unit is defined as energy consumption of 1 joule per electric charge of 1 coulomb?
1 energy.
Volt, joule per coulomb. What is another name? Great teams will have 3 minutes, 3 1-minute periods apiece to answer as many questions as possible. Yes, sir. What is another name for the eye condition hypermetropia?
Farsightedness.
Yes, or long-sightedness. Cent is the prefix for 10 raised to the power of what?
10.
Negative 2. 16 is 50% of what number?
Pass.
5% rather of what number?
Pass.
320. What is the most famous invention of John L. Beard?
The telephone.
Television.
Oh, yeah.
Arrange the following order of increasing reactivity. Zinc, potassium, lead.
Potassium, zinc, lead.
Incorrect. Increasing lead, zinc, potassium. Which alcohol is a product of fermentation using yeast cells?
Ethanol.
Yes. In what Caribbean country is the black? Time would have been Bahamas. Alright, back to Calabar for their third and final minute. Alright. If you're celebrating your pottery wedding anniversary, how long have you been married?
14.
9 years. What two colors on the flag of Scotland?
Blue, white.
Yes. What is the symbol and atomic number of tungsten?
W.
Yes. How many tenths are in 2 and 2 fifths?
Pass.
24. Ankara is the capital of Turkey? Yes. Give the specific three devices in the following. The first rays of morning sunshine tiptoed through the neat
Personification.
Yes. What is the specific name for visual purple in the human eye?
Rhodopsin.
Yes. What prefix means 10 raised to the power of negative 6? Micro. If 80 is 30% of a number, what is the number?
Pass.
60. What is the most famous invention of Alexander Graham Bell?
Telephone.
Yes. Arrange the following in order of decreasing
Pass.
reactivity. Okay. Which Caribbean country can the famous boiling lake be found?
Dominica.
Yes. What sugar does yeast use during fermentation?
Sucrose.
Glucose. Complete the proverb. What belongs to everybody?
Belongs to nobody.
Yes. What is the sum of the prime numbers between 50 and 60?
130.
112. Very close.
Time.
In what? Okay. Very competitive match.
P-H-E-R-N-A-L-I-A.
Heat. Biology. What is the ratio of hydrogen atoms to carbon atoms in a carbohydrate? Time 2 to 1. Come on, man. English language. Complete the 4 minutes on the clock, actually. This time around, teams also have 10 seconds to answer after the question has been completed. However, upon buzzing, they have 5 seconds to provide an answer after being identified. 2 points will be added for each correct answer, whereas 2 will be deducted for answering before being identified or giving an incorrect answer. Time, that would be sulfur, sharpness, sciences, man. Mathematics. A class of 52 has 13 girls. What percentage of the class? Okay, Calabar.
Girls. 25.
No, I can't.
75%.
Very good.
Good.
General knowledge. What is the name of the official national anthem of the USA? Okay, Calabar. I saw you guys.
Stars from one.
Yes. Biology. Secretin is the name of the hormone produced by the lining of which part of the Calabar?
The duodenum.
Very good. Geography. Due to its central location in South America, what country is known as the heart of Hourz?
Panama.
Paraguay. Physics. What is the name for the acceleration in part bodies by the attractive force of the Earth or any other heavenly body? Time. Acceleration due to gravity. IT. What letter is located directly to the left of I? Calabar.
You.
On a QWERTY keyboard, that is correct.
Good.
English language. Give a five-letter word beginning with R, which is similar in meaning to inflexible. Okay, Calabar.
Rigid.
Indeed. Mathematics. What is the cosine of 120 degrees, Calabar?
So, root over 2.
No, man, negative 0.5. Physics. What is the mass of the proton in kilograms? Calabar.
So, 1.67 times 10 to the minus 27 kilogram.
Correct. Chemistry. +4 represents the state. What state of sulfur in the sulfide ion? What do you call this
Time.
Just before time. Just done.
Oxidation state. Oxidation state.
Yes. Biology. The process of capillarity allows for water to rise in the vessels of what vessels of a leaf? Hourz.
Then.
Yes. GK. Bovine sponge.
Yes.
Hourz.
Microbial.
Undoubted. English language. Spell picturesque. Hourz.
P-I-C-T-U-R-E-S-Q-U-E.
Indeed, sir. Geography. What? Yeah, negative. Wow. What's up?
Oh.
Alright, pause. Lunch. time not done.
No money.
Ready again? Was this alright?
Try to buzz one more time.
But take time, please. Geography. What instrument measures an earthquake's okay hours?
Seismograph.
Very good. Chemistry. What is done to hydrate cobalt chloride that causes the color change from pink to blue? Come on, Calabar.
It's heated.
Yes. Biology. What is the scientific name for the mating embrace? Okay. Hourz, sorry.
Zygote.
Mating embrace of frogs and toads. Amplexus. English language. What is the masculine form of an ewe? Calabar.
You times mark.
After time, wrath. Physics. What is the first name of the man after whom the Bunsen burnt? Okay, Calabar.
Robert.
Yes.
Final
Chemistry.
time, final time.
And at the end of another exciting buzzer round, we have Calabar with the win with 45 points, and Hourz valiantly with 25. Very well done.